Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this video on this Wi-Fi Live eyeglasses camera, and it's gonna be an unboxing and a review of it. As you guys can see, 1080p, and description on here: HD 1080p Wi-Fi streaming video, and that's the reason why I bought this, because of the Wi-Fi live streaming video. Actually, I want to do some live streaming without being conspicuous. I want to be inconspicuous when I do that live streaming. Anyway, it's got 128. It supports 128 gig micro SD card. Now, I don't know how long the battery's supposed to last. I think it's like an hour or something like that. But this has got to be better than the cap that I reviewed. The Spy Cam cap that I reviewed. I didn't put that up, but I'll probably put that up after I put this up. That didn't work out too well. That did not work out too well because basically it was very bad. The video quality was bad. The video was jumpy. It was just a horrible. It was about $60, and that was just a that was just a really bad product, guys. Do not get it. I don't think I finished up the review for that. I don't believe I finished up the review for that because I couldn't get it to work, but I did get it to work, and it worked pretty bad. It did work, but it worked pretty bad. So this is what it comes with: USB cable, card reader, a manual, and some stuff, a CD. Hopefully I won't need that because I'm not using a computer for anything. So let me just take this out. And one of the reasons why I'm getting this is also because I want to be hands-free when I do a lot of these videos. And this is what it looks like. Funny enough, I haven't seen like a full review of these cameras. And this is a generic camera. There's no brand to it. Let's see. So, just from the initial, just the initial, what am I trying to say? The initial view of this, it's all right. I mean, it does it. You know what? I might be able to get away with this, as far as it looking like a pair of eyeglasses, except for, and also, this is where the camera is, but I think it's only on one side, but it's a good thing that they put it on both sides so that it actually doesn't look too obvious. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's not very thick, and I guess this is where the battery is, I guess, and this is where all the other stuff is, the brains, the computer is. Anyway, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is where everything is, the battery and everything. But here you have a USB port and one button. Let me press it to see whether it actually, if there's any kind of, if I'm getting any kind of power at all. Alright, so no power at all. I'm gonna have to charge this up and then finish up this review, but I guess this is an unboxing as it is at this point. I wonder what this is. Alright, so as far it includes one of these SIM card, no, not SIM card, but one of these card removers. The card goes, memory card goes. Where does it go? It has to go in one of these slots, right? I remember I had one of these, but it wasn't Wi-Fi. I believe it goes in here. I believe. But regardless, all right. I'm gonna do a thorough review of this once I charge this up. All right, guys. All right, guys. I'm just gonna complete this review. Okay, so basically, here's my take on this. The battery, it took a while to charge the battery up. I'd say like 6 hours to charge the battery up, and the runtime on from full to empty was probably less than 30 minutes, which is pretty awful. And I actually had the Wi-Fi going, and it trained so fast that I'm probably not even gonna be able to use this, because normally when I bought this, I was looking for maybe at least an hour of usage before the battery died out, a couple hours of usage, but that was pretty bad. Secondly, just want to say that the picture quality looked okay. Wasn't anything great. It looked okay. Certainly better than the SpyCam cap that I reviewed. But just want to let you guys know that it had the same issue as far as the echoing, as far as me turning on the sound to record sound and video. There was always a weird echoing that I could hear. On my phone, it shows up on the video. It's just plain awful as far as that's concerned, and it just makes it absolutely unusable. The app that you need to use with this phone is the only app that you can use with this phone. I was going to stream with it, cannot stream with it. On top of that, when it records, I would record it for like maybe 15 minutes, but the only thing that shows up as far as recording time is probably like I would say less than a minute of recording time on a 15-minute. I don't know why it's less than that, because I've made a bunch of recordings, but every time I make these recordings, it records up to maybe 20 seconds, and then it just kills itself off as far as recording is concerned. So I really want to keep this because it looked good enough as far as the quality was concerned. It looked good enough for me to get away with something like that. But I really couldn't say I wanted to that I could actually use something like that, and unless you guys are using this for maybe short recordings, it might work out if you guys are looking for short recordings and stuff like that. But outside of that, all the other factors as far as the echoing noise and on all that stuff just makes it just puts it in a category of just not usable. But that's my personal take on it. On top of that, it's like $50 something, $60. If it was $20, I might consider keeping it, possibly. It's a lot better than SpyCam, but not by a whole lot.